Just one more bite.
Doing Tower of Horizon right now, I think. That's what it's called. Not only types on those tag has a chance to. If the target has an explosive device and uses this device, the next one will form an explosive device. That increases yeah. Automation, that's what it is. The automation.
I'll sweep them away. A meat and seafood buffet? I won't say no to that.
I won't run anymore. Dami, 任せなさい。はっ。レムがお相手します。レムは最初に警告しましたよ。避けられるなどと思わないでください。
Sorry, what?
ダムの実力を味わいなさい。相手に不足はありません。危険です。下がっていてください。決めます。
Let's get this over with already. Whoa! Looks yummy! Ugh.
I found an ally if the target does not have explosive chance the explosion. Oh. Okay.
Alrighty, I'll do my best. More meat, less veggies. Perfect.
Step back.
I can barely hear myself speak.
Dami, 逃げないわ。手を貸しなさい。
That's much better. When ally attacks was it deals damage proportional to damage done. Yeah. I think I'm gonna switch out. You know, I want to keep you out for what, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that.
Dami, 任せなさい。少しは役に立ちなさい。
Sure.
Easy. The hero in front with his attack has a 50% chance to counterattack. Yeah.
Dami, 逃げないわ。
Now try me. Don't chicken out. Ha!
Okay, easy. Connecting! Yay, connection! Yeah, defense penetration. I'll switch out Orlana for. It doesn't look like I'm gonna need to heal anytime soon, so I'll switch out Orlana for Holiday You Fine. I'm saying that correctly. I don't know if
ダムの実力を味わいなさい。
I know I'm beautiful.
God.
Yeah!
Violet is extremely freaking cocky. I don't have any of these, but I guess when it's non-solely rallies deal with the... I guess... I mean, I guess...
始めるわ。
I don't have a ranger, I
Look
don't
at my
have...
sword.
I
Not
don't
my
have ranger
face.
or knight, I guess totally for...
始めます。
Because I do, and that's really, but I mean, I don't think I like using the scene there. I don't think he has any weapon on him. Anyways. You know, like, the server has an explosive device. After analysis, this is a 70% chance. Yeah.
ダムに任せなさい。すべて。もう手遅れ。
Need my help? Face me. I'll show you how a hero does things. Would you help?
Easy. So the battle against barrier to all allies, barriers, proportions, targets max health, did it say? Barrier proportional. Barrier strength increases proportional to the target's max health. Okay.
Look at my sword. I see your weakness. Now try me. Don't chicken out.
I'll sweep them away. Patty cake, Garo's man. Bake me as many cakes as you can.
レモンの出番ですね。
The start of battle grants buffs all alive for one turn. So the turn has 50% chance to grant 50% chance each to grant buffs for one turn. Another one increased attack. Increases damage don't according to the device's level. Increases. Okay, we'll go with the level 1 front one counter attack device. For 11.
Yeah! Need my help? I'll have you kneel under this sword. I know I'm beautiful. My sword will pierce your heart.
始めます。
Easy. There's a chance to burn. Increases critical hit chance and the critical hit damage of ice elemental until he goes. I bet they're ice, not water. Again. Again, been playing too much Pokemon.
ダムの実力を味わいなさい。来なさい。承知いたしました。
I don't want to switch in the vibe.
Now try me. Don't chicken out. Ha!
レモンがお相手します。
Sounds. I think I popped something on my shoulder. I think I popped a blister or something on my shoulder. Increases damage dealt by critical hit. Increases damage dealt and critical hit chance of thief heroes by 40%. Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, I must because that's what it feels like. You have insufficient stamina. Do I now?
始めるわ。はっ
Need my help?
相手に不足はありません。レムは最初に警告しましたよ。避けられるなどと思わないでください。
Let's get this over with already.
Yeah, must have.
Hold on.
I've Covenant bookmarks. Yay! When I use a single attack, deals additional damage to enemies. When the characters and elemental advantage when attacking damage. Yes. So they don't use like dark heroes.
ラムに任せなさい。
I'll show you how a hero does things. How should I do this? Look at my sword. Not my face.
レムがお相手します。
I won't lose. Whoa, looks yummy. Ugh.
At the start of the turn, increases damage dealt by 13%. Affecting 5 times. Their attacks, finishes defense by 30%. Yeah, I'll do that.
ラム逃げないわ。少しは役に立ちなさい。
Nah, I guess I should. Need my help? I'll have you kneel under this sword. Now try me. Don't chicken out. Be grateful that you get to fight me.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'll do my best.
See if I can take you all at one go.
A meat and seafood buffet? I won't say no to that.
The only seafood I like is lobster.
外しませんよ。
Fail.
レムが宙を下します。
Lobster tail's actually really good.
始めます。
Okay, yeah, I'll do this. Let's do this. Here's the penetration. Oh, but fun fact, before this update, before this update, the automation tower was actually originally 100 floors.
手を貸しなさい。レムが行きます。
Floors in. And I believe it was unlocked upon
I'll show you how a hero does things.
レムの出番ですね。
And it was always, and it
ここで
was,
す。
and it wasn't, and there weren't,
Sure.
and there weren't no difficulty levels. It's just one tower, and 100 floors.
ラムの実力を味わいなさい。はっ
I know I'm beautiful.
Can't go back and look at the enemies now. Oh well.
Yeah!
レムがお相手します。危険です。下がっていてください。決めます。
Let's get this over with already. More meat, less veggies. Perfect.
I actually prefer meat.
相手に不足はありません。
Beef. This is your chance. I think there is a 50% chance to bring your next attack. Can only be activated once per turn. Nice. Or 19.
ラム逃げないわ。
I believe now it's only, I think, 25 floors.
I'll show you how a hero does things. Ha! Ha!
始めます。レムは最初に警告しましたよ。避けられるなどと思わないでください。
Ha!
I'll sweep them away. Just one more bite.
Okay, you take one more bite. So attack. No, this was a single attack. So this was damage proportional to all damage. Yeah. I'll do you. Let's take you out first. I'm always complaining about how annoying lead enemies are to kill, so
Need
I'll
my
take you
help?
out first. Okay, then.
Face me. Now try me. Don't chicken out.
レムがお相手します。
Let's get this over with already. A meat and seafood buffet? I won't say no to that.
Seems a lot like me. I like a lot of food. Anyways, wasn't this?
Look at my sword, not my face. Ha!
I won't lose. Patty cake, Gyro's man. Bake me as many cakes as you can.
レムの出番ですね。外しませんよ。レムが宙を下します。相手に不足はありません。やあ。
Closing device, enhancement. Target has an explosive device. 421, 422. Do I switch? Do I switch back to Rowena? Then the answer is no. Because I'm lazy.
Need my help?
Because I'm lazy and I don't feel like it.
Alrighty, I'll do my best. A meat and seafood buffet? I won't say no to that.
レムがお相手します。やあ。
There's almost a 50% chance. There's a 25%. I don't know. The effects.
ダムに任せなさい。エルフーラ。
I know I'm beautiful. I see your weakness. Now try me. Don't chicken out.
始めます。やあ。
I won't lose. Whoa, looks yummy. Ugh.
ダムの実力を味わいなさい。はっ。
Hit one first turn, grants them an next turn. Yeah.
I'll show you how a hero does things. Face me. Look at my sword, not my face. Ha! Yeah!
レムの出番ですね。危険です。下がっていてください。決めます。レムがお相手します。はあ。やあ。
I'll sweep them away. Done. Let's get this over with already. More meat, less veggies. Perfect.
Yeah. I didn't like that.
避けられるはずがない。風よ。
There's something in my eye.
I know I'm beautiful. I'll have you kneel under this sword. Need my help? Ha!
Alrighty, I'll do my best. Whoa, looks yummy. Ugh. I'll sweep them away. Patty cake, Gyro's man. Bake me as many cakes as you can.
相手に不足はありません。やあ。始めます。
Yes.
やあ。ラム逃げない。少しは役に立ちなさい。やあ。
Hey, easy. What the heck? Okay, that was weird. Okay, shop. Where's the shop? There it is. Connect to the server.
What do you think?
Hey. 4 star.
Nice to meet you. Call me Surin.
That's completely fine. I can deal with 4 stars.
Rika, a customer. We have a visitor.
Just give me the frickin' artifact. All I want is the frickin' artifact. Another 4-star. Okay, I can take a 4-star. But all I wanted was the freaking artifact. No, all I want is just the freaking artifact. All I want is this freaking artifact. And I don't have it. Because this game hates me. Why does this game hate me so much? 22. I need to see more 4-stars. Guild. Where's the guild button? Alright. I don't have any of that. Okay. I've already bought one of those. Any other way I can get?
What do you think? Tower has been conquered. No. Best, no. Already done all this. Do I go straight on to episode 2? I guess I can try. I guess I can continue on episode 2. Look upset, Strays. Oh? As much as you'd love to deny it, I feel sadness oozing out of you. In your face, your eyes, your wrinkles. A shake in the voice, every step, every breath. I didn't know gods could feel those kinds of things. I assumed only humans were burdened with something as useless as emotions. Of course not. It's only natural the gods would have them too. When you took that cursed sword, that terrible weapon from a strange world, and plunged it through your heart, did you not become aware then that I felt emotions? They were passed on to you, my pain, shock, rage, fear, the terror of losing your immortality. And yet, I denied it, just as you do now. I thought you were different. I thought you were perfect. Is that why you did it? I imagined you'd actually die. I was disappointed when you did. I knew the gods are omniscient and omnipotent. And you're simply pretending to be. I was only ever an assumption of my creations. We're a little more than the school of the stars. There are countless stars out there, each with their own souls. And humans are the creation of the stars. They think as they like, imagine as they like, expect as they like, hate as they like. So in the end, the fault lies with those creations. You catch on quickly, Strays. You're smart enough, but not smart enough to see what's coming. Don't you think that we have that in common? Quite. There are bound to be some commonalities. All you are is a figment of my imagination, after all. A specter born of my guilt. What are you trying to say, Black Knight Strays? GodKiller Strays. All you do is steal. You have nothing that is truly your own. To think that is this king of annihilation who leaves nothing but ruins in his wake. You feel guilt. Perhaps it's more like regrets. You've laid too many lives to right now, without knowing what it was for. You've come all this way, leaving footprints of blood and tears behind you, only to be faced with an even greater void. Stop. That's enough for today. I think I've confessed enough. See you again soon, friend. Okay. Item of extinguished flame. The alliance is over. We will no longer allow ourselves to be kept in these shackles. We've cleared ourselves a joint community due to our shared service of the flame that joined us now. Is now a little more than an ancient history. That same flame has been lost anyways. Wait, what does the meaning of the Mahur hold without Malicious? Is today the end of our sacred history? Is this what you all wanted? Of course not. There is no other way. One at fault is the irresponsible Great Chief. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name because I will horribly butcher it. At this point forward, no tribe may enter the Flameheart district. Anyone deemed an outsider may be attacked. Make sure you inform your people. Other district will follow suit. Not anybody, not of our people must leave. Those who will not be dragged out by our wars. We'll see what says of crying in the end. Back at you. Storm 2 will not stand by and be ignored. Chiefs are fighting. It's nothing so serious. I'm not sure they'll ever make up. What has my stubborn idiot brother done now? Need to do something to stop this before it's too late. I think it already is. Act 1! Uninvited guests. The tunnel is getting wider. Maybe this means we're near the exit? You're right, it shouldn't be much farther, but the ground here is all discolored. The Chaos Gate must have opened here. More than once. They must have wanted to bring a lot of unknown here. Brass, over there. Those are hidden weapons and armor. These belong to the soldiers of the Mahur. I'm certain. Must have been a fierce battle here. Seems like it was quite some time ago. Soldiers from Meldrick fought against some other force here. Didn't do so much. Most of them lost their lives. How awful. He must have been fighting whatever came out of that Chaos Gate. Is Meldrick safe? It's hard to say without seeing for ourselves. Whoever did this to these soldiers didn't cause any serious damage to the city.
I won't lose. Just one more bite.
I will not forgive.
This is just the beginning. Let's get this over with already. Looks yummy. Ugh.
レムの出番ですね。レムは最初に警告しましたよ。避けられるなどと思わないでください。
Alrighty, I'll
I have
do my
hair
best.
all over my
Hold on.
phone.
Vengeance is mine.
Ha!
Freedom, sweet, sweet freedom. Let's be careful. There's. What's that for? Alt, you cannot simply waltz into Uldrick as you please. For which tribe do you fight for? Which tribe? I'm asking, which tribe hired you mercenaries? We're no mercenaries, only travelers. Something we need to do. There's something we need to do here. Do you think I'm that easy to fool? Make sure you never set foot in our great city.
I'll sweep them away. A meat and seafood buffet? I won't say no to that.
相手に不足はありません。
Where does your loyalty lie?
I'm gonna
May the
give everyone a
blessing
fair.
of the stars fall upon us.
I must be brave. Please. I'll go.
長話はもうおしまいです。
lose. Just one more bite. Ugh.
レムがお相手します。
I won't run anymore.
And that should kill you. Strange. The Mer have always been rather isolated people. They were never this belligerent. How they just attack us without listening to what we say? Our chief, he ordered us not to allow us into the city. He said all but the Flame Heart are our enemies. He and the other tribes of Mer. The Mer no longer exists. All the tribes have gone their separate ways. Smuldrick has been divided into 3 independent districts, and the chiefs of each have all declared war on one another. Incredible, the unity of the Mer was always an ancient tradition. So Smuldrick is in a state of civil war. Won't be easy to reach Mal's. Mal's just his refuge. He's worried. Me too, Archie. Me too. But then again, Archie, all you worry about is food. That's all it is with you. Food, 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 and more food. This is horrific. It certainly was no normal fight. I sensed some resentment. I'm not sure what kind of people they were, though. They're from Aachen. Huh? Who fought here? You can tell from the armor. Let's see. Incredible. Aachen armor is some of the toughest out there, but these have been torn apart as if they were nothing more than a sheet of paper. Wow. Great description there, Violet. Do you think they knew it was hopeless? Possibly, and yet they didn't back down. Typical of Aachen. These soldiers are responsible for protecting Aachen and the richest mine in all of Sidonia. They were never trained to retreat until ordered to. Still, it would have been far better to withdraw back to the fort and suffer this much damage. Does this happen all while I was in Retna? How could I have not have heard about such a large battle? Do you have no friends to tell you these kinds of things, Violet? Or is it just me anything important? It's possible. Still, why didn't he? Nah, there was the time. Will sent me out almost as soon as I arrived. The spirits who died here too. Poor things. Can you sense something? Don't rush me. That's in order to appear. First, in order to appease their grudge, you need to send them back to the spirit world they were born. You can do that? Is he? I'm impressed. Only a little, of course. How can you say I'm a natural born talent? Everyone spends their time flirting and holding hands with every woman they see. Oh, God. Let's do it make a great couple. Now, shut up and let me concentrate. Well, I'm simply born a romantic. And I never do anything on cover. Oh, Violet. God. No. Not that I have to justify myself to you. Shush! But fine! They were scared. Terrified. Sounds of footsteps on the ground. Terrible creatures without end. It's one of them. One's from Rekos. I know nothing but cruelty and murderous desire. So sword being drawn. Crash of thunder. Screaming. And may rage and animosity guide your path. Attack. And again, strays. A power so great that it made all the spirits in the area tremble. How much destruction, just a single moment. Are you talking about the giant hole in the wall? It's like I was hit by a giant cannon. This one strays has many powers. Even though they knew it was suicide, so many of Rekos Centennials stood against them. They were all killed in an attack exactly like this. Most witnesses did not survive either. It's only known as rumor from a few who managed to escape. This isn't even possible. Just what kind of man is he? Strays.
Act 2, pushing through fear. House, is everything okay? Not walking very straight, Master. Is it because of your injury earlier? Usually you'd feel better by now. Seems my body is becoming slower at recovering. Maybe it's because of the goddess's power weakening? You think so? Then perhaps. I told you. I'm just a normal adventurer now. Losing my roles near the Covenant, it's natural that I slowly become... It's natural that I start slowly becoming fully human. It's happening faster than I expected. I can feel it happening in my body. Yes. No matter what you become, I'll always remain by your side. Archie too. Archie and Master, together until the end of time. Well, as long as you keep from hiding from the snacks, of course. Typical Archie. Thanks everyone, really. I see your wound, Ras. It's gotten worse. You should have said something about it. To be honest, I didn't realize it was getting worse either. Usually it would have healed up immediately, so I thought if I just left it a while. I understand, I've had similar experience myself. I need some time to adapt to having a human body. Master, you're up. Already feels a lot better than before. Let's hurry into Meldrick. Harry looks at the tribe that the soldiers we met at the entrance belong to. Should be careful. We're outsiders here, so they may not be friendly. Not to mention there's a civil war going on. Yeah, very much true.
始めます。
I'll take them all.
危険です。下がっていてください。決めます。
Let's get this over with already. Whoa! Looks yummy!
Get out of my way. You're wasting my time. Step back.
レムがお相手します。やー
Excuse me. No, stay away from me. We don't let stay upstairs. We'll get in big trouble if anyone sees. But you're already talking to us. Exactly. You're putting me in danger. You're already in danger. There are monsters all over the place. God, it's so scary. It's getting harder to live here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but please, just leave this place quickly. No can do!
レムの出番ですね。
Alrighty, I'll do my best. Just one more bite.
I'm not used to talking when it comes to
I
recording
will
videos.
not forgive.
Really not.
This is just the beginning.
Turn my volume down so you can hear me better.
相手に不足はありません。
I won't
I'm
die.
certainly not used to talking when it comes to recording. I'm also using like go with me, let go. I'm just here to talk. Why won't you believe me? You just knocked out 2 of our warriors. Exactly why should I believe you? Here, hold on to this intruder brat for me. Tightly. Yes, Chief. I only knocked them out because they started provoking me first. It was self-defense. You entered our district without permission. Our district. Listen to yourselves. We're all citizens of Meldrick, free to go wherever you please. Just last week I spent the whole day here. Do you still think you deserve preferential treatment as a family of the Great Chief? Everyone's thought like that. I just want to talk with you. I have nothing to say to your family. I don't want to see your faces. We have to throw her out of our district. Yes, Chief. You don't have to act like this. Just listen to me, you stubborn old oaf. If something terrible happens, we can never go back to the way things were. I will hold you personally responsible. You rude little... The soldiers appear to be fighting with a young girl. Let's stop him before someone gets seriously hurt. Master is so tender-hearted. He never misses an opportunity to interfere. Hey, you adventurers, help! I'm being unfairly manhandled. We just planned on doing that anyways. We were just talking about how we were going to help you anyways, so don't need to worry. Not those people. Aha! You must be mercenaries hired by the Great Chief. Mercenaries? Us? Everyone here goes with the first thing that comes to mind. Waste time with my lads will make you regret your reckless intrusion.
レムの出番ですね。
I'll sweep them away. Patty cake, Garo's man. Bake me as many cakes as you can.
Okay, you're immune to stun.
Where does your loyalty lie?
With force with 50% chance to increase. There's a 50% chance to stun for 1 turn. And decreasing combat radius of stunned enemies by 30%. Powerful one spelling all boss triggers with dual attack. Okay, that's not good.
Rakos, allow me to avenge you!
I think I'll take out your allies first. You can't
run
trigger a
anymore.
dual attack. Oh, that loses my chance to get a barrier.
始めます。
Yeah.
Let's get this over with already. Whoa, looks yummy. Ugh.
Vengeance is mine.
And
Rakos'
barrier.
soul is with me. I must be brave.
Ugh. You really splurged on a talented group of mercenaries. We will not give him. I will not leave the flame heart for yourself. We told you we aren't mercenaries. He's not lying. I've never seen him before. Right, or he's never visited Mildred before. And I didn't come here today to take your district from you. Lies. Nothing but lies. Why would I lie? And anyways, how am I supposed to get the Flameheart district all by myself? Like, I keep telling you, I just have something I want to ask. Are you really prepared to split like this and live forever as enemies? The real threat to us is out there, and yet here we are fighting amongst ourselves. If I'm not going to say the name is the problem, then I'll do what I can to help persuade him. I have a lot of close friends in Flameheart. I don't want us to be torn apart like this. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Perhaps I may have ranted, but because of his stubbornness, but only because his stubbornness enraged me so much. He has no respect for the other chiefs, and I shouldn't act the same way. Allow the people of the other tribes to enter our district. But anything more than that, I will need some time to think. Aww. Yay! People getting along! That's only the second stage so far. 2-3, 2-5. I haven't seen a friendly stage in a while, actually. I think the last friendly stage was in episode 1. It was in what? Chapter what? Chapter 3? I think the last, yeah, I think it was chapter 3, 3-4. I think that was the last. Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, so it's been quite a while since we've seen one of those. Dang. Lava Vein District, 2-3. It'd be a good idea to switch out to Ida, but I don't feel like doing that. I might. Ida's got no equipment, though. She's also got no artifacts. You've also got no equipment. So do you. Must be working 5 stars in order to use equipment. I don't have this kind of stuff. I have that. I just need the epic frost wounds, which I don't have. You're currently using her artifact. Yeah, I think it should be good. Yeah, I think it should be good. That should be good for now. As long as I want to switch it to Violet, but Violet's equipment is... Violet's equipment is kind of shit right now. Oops. YouTube, sorry for swearing. keep forgetting we're technically not allowed to swear anymore on YouTube. But I'm just so used to just cursing that I just kind of let it slip sometimes. Do that. Do this. Anyways, I think all of Rem's equipment is good. Yeah. All of Rem's equipment is fine right now. That's weird. Do you not have... What happened to my other attack boots? What happened to my Reborn Warrior? What happened to Reborn Warrior's boots? What the heck? That's weird. What happened to those? Yeah. I lost some equipment. That's not good. Do that. And do this. Oh, okay. I want to do this as well. And then... do epic wind charm, and epic nickel spam. No, that's just a 5, so yeah, okay, this is stuff is 78. 65, this is 5, this is 78. Stuff is 65, accessory. I should have just done a ring. Oh, because ring does attacks. Oh well. I need greater life runes. Which I don't have. I need 8 of those. 8 of these, which I won't be able to get 8 of those actually now that I think about it. Although I do need greater life runes, which I can't get right now. Greater frost runes, you need frost runes. I can't spare any of those, unfortunately. Friend request received. No. 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 Okay. 2-3 Lava Vein District. So you're trying to reach Malcis's refuge. If you had come a week earlier, you would have had no problems at all. Sometimes the relations between the tribes weren't so strained then. Shame. We brushed you as fast as we could. Barely even slept. Maybe if Raz had responded to me earlier. I was pretty busy myself. Even if you had come then, you would have had a different problem when reaching the refuge. I'll tell you about that later. So we reached a huge rich area belonging to a different tribe. That's right. This area was set up by the Lava Vein tribe when Meldrick was first built. That's why they still have all these different names. Lava Vein District.
Yeah, but it's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. We're all the same herd people. We divide ourselves into all these different tribes within that. A long time ago, with a Flameheart or Ember Storm, we all probably shared the same blood. After Mildred was founded, there was a simple intertribal marriages. After Mildred was founded, there were even plenty of intertribal marriages. Now, I'm not sure if matters which tribe I'm supposed to be from. How do you feel? From a spirit's point of view, we never really understand the importance of such things either. The reason why Mildred was even divided into districts in the first place was for easier city management. But then she just wanted to find districts as a symbol of whether those within share the same blood and differentiate their people from those of other districts. Everyone wants to feel a sense of belonging to something. And once they do, they seek to divide me into even smaller groups within that. Esther isn't as expert on understanding humans now. Of course, since I'm gradually becoming one myself. But, again, I'm not going to try to pronounce these names, as I'm going to horribly butcher most of them. Yes, adventurer? Please, just call me Ras. Either the soldiers of the Lava tribe will be friendlier than the ones in Flameheart. We're not going to get attacked again, are we? I can't make any promises. If anything, they might be even more hostile. Huh? How come? Well, the Lava tribe have a few complaints about Meldrick. More specifically, they aren't the biggest fan of my brother, the Great Chief. Their warriors make great sacrifices for the sake of the Great Chief, but my brother has done next to nothing to actually thank them, or even acknowledge it. Then, that and more misunderstandings led to things become even more complicated, so I started to think he's carrying the burden all by himself. I'm not really sure what burden he thinks he's carrying, but either way, the Lava Vein Shrine felt like they weren't being respected. And the way my brother reacted, he said it can't be helped, that as the Great Chief, he would just need to put up with it. He sounds a lot like how Master used to be. Would you please stop talking about the past? After that, the other chiefs helped reconcile the two and calm things down, but it seems that lasting emotional damage was already done. Well, that's bad. Act 3. The Cost of Sacrifice. My headphones are...
Alrighty, I'll do my best. More meat, less veggies. Perfect.
I have to know what time it is, but I don't feel like checking.
I will not forgive. Step back.
I won't. Just one more bite.
It is true. Their eyes are filled with hatred. This place is surrounded by fire. Why is the atmosphere so cold? This place is surrounded by fire, so why is the atmosphere so cold? There weren't ever light outside very much, but thanks to me, they'll light you even more. And send the little sister of the Great Chief who hurt them so badly. Could you tell us exactly what happened? Well, it was the year my brother placed first in the Great Chief exam, which meant the year the other chiefs would declare Great Chief. After that time, the river around Eldrick overflowed. I guess that's when the balance within the spirit world started to be lost. After the sudden disaster left the whole city in chaos. Some people suggested we should ask the cities for help by borrowing their magical machinery. My brother disagreed. He had very strong with that idea, saying it would not be fitting for the soul of her. Asking for help sounds like a great idea. Right, I think a lot of people secretly felt the same. But think about it. If the Murder people were supposed to be able to handle the fire better than anyone, need to ask others for help because of it? Would that be humiliating? This is what my brother, other than those who agree with them, must have been thinking too. Why nobody can make a strong agreement against this one. Keep shouting on how we need to solve the problems. How we need to solve the problem ourselves. Then what happened? The whole of Meldrick was mobilized to help out. Those who were best at dealing with the fire were sent upstream to calm the small flames up there. The brave warriors made dams with rocks so that it wouldn't overflow any further. Eventually, the river calmed down again, but a lot of warriors were lost. Soldiers from the London tried more than other. There was compensation, but the great chief never formally honored or mourned their sacrifices. My brother made a whole lot of excuses as to why, but in the end it all boiled down to the fact that he simply refused to. Why? It's complicated. The London tribe opposes this plan until the very end. They wanted to borrow machines from Berlin. So on that day, when it was on the river, or they weren't, or rather told them to be, and instead went off and did their own thing. Maybe that's why they suffered so much damage. It really is complicated. Man.
始めます。やあ。
I'll sweep them
I'm
away.
gonna stop after this because I don't know what my phone's at. 87. 87. I could probably go much. I could probably go for much longer, but I don't.
Now. Lulika is coming. Where does your loyalty lie? Ah!
I'll do that later, but I'll probably continue tonight. That's as much noise.
レムの出番ですね。共に参りましょう。
Here's my chance.
Ah, thief. What are you doing here? And with these outsiders in tow? Please listen to what I have to say. And why should I? Is the great chief supposed to be using these kinds of little tricks, cheap tricks? I suppose I no longer have to call him by that title, though. You must never restore the blood of my people to hog all the glory for yourselves. Please just hear us out. Quiet. Our people have put up with enough already. We won't allow you to victimize us any further.
相手に不足はありません。
It's a deck that has just yeah, there's a chance. Yeah.
外しませんよ。
I don't need that stuff.
レムが宙を下します。
Let's get this over with already. Whoa, looks yummy.
Get out of my way. You're wasting my time. Turn to dust.
Yeah, if I can take his allies out, that should be good.
I won't run anymore, please. All right, all right.
Here, take my hand. I don't need your help. I know. I think it's the Fire River. You did your best to try and reconcile the tribe. Did all the chiefs again and again. That I was also responsible for what happened that day. So I thought it was my duty to try to iron things out. I want to forget the noble sacrifices those people made for the sake of Meldrick that day. I don't know, I'm sure everyone feels the same way. Every year on that day, he holds a memorial service on his own inside the fire sanctum. Well, he told me to make sure to do it every day. Make sure to do it early morning to avoid everyone seeing. Man, always has some good idea that doing that kind of thing makes him not look like a strong leader. He said that. He still wouldn't stop acting so self-righteous. What use is wallowing in sadness all by himself? So, could you open one more time? Sorry. I'm still not sure. Yes. Some wounds take time to heal. As long as you're sincere, everything will solve itself naturally in the end. Okay. I think I'm gonna end here. My voice is hurting. My voice is hurting quite a bit, actually. I'm not used to talking this much. So I'm gonna do one more thing, and also noise is just getting chaotic now, so
We have a
I'm gonna do
visitor.
one more thing and then I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.